Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to convert CSV property into a page list format. For implementing this, we do require a case step rule and we need to add an assignment step at the stage. We can add a new step or we can use an existing one. Um, let's take collect information step and name it as CSV to page list. Save the case step rule and configure the view by using configure view on the right side pane. Open configure view and add required fields. Add one text property and name it as CSV property. This property is used for the collection of CSV format values. Submit and add under. Okay, let's create one page list property as well so that we can display the CSV records in one of the property of this page list. Give the name CSV page list and change the type from text to embedded data. We can use the existing data type or we can build a new one. Here I'm using existing customer data type. Change from single record to list of record. Submit. Delete all these fields. We won't require all these fields. Let's try to add one existing OOTP field. I think we can do that here. So let's add one field here. You can change it later manually in the section. Delete the first one. Submit. Save the case type field. In the instance class of our case type, we can see that there are two section roles has been created by the process commander. The two section roles have been created where one section role will get displayed in the UI and the other one will get embedded in the first one. Open the first section role and make modifications according to our requirement. Click Convert to Full Section Editor. Submit. Place one dynamic layout below and drag the table layout into the new dynamic layout. And add one action button into the first layout. And open the properties of first dynamic layout and change the layout format from standard to inclined grid double and container format to errors. And open the properties of second layout and make changes. Configure the button, double clicking on it. Change the label from button to convert and container format from standard to strong. Submit. create an action set, refresh section on click, create an activity name CSV to page list tag, open the activity rule, open pages and classes tab. Since we are converting CSV to page list, the page name page 1 will refer to the class code Pega list, and page 1.px results will refer to our work class. Configure the steps in the activity. In the first step, use page new method and mention page 1 at the step page. And at the second step, use call function method and mention page 1 at the step page. So here we want to write the function. In order to convert CSV to page list, we use one function px page list term string CSV. Apply the filter CSV. Apply. It will be available in px data manipulate library, which is in Pega gadgets toolset. And these are the parameters we have to provide in the function. I'm writing the function in my notepad, so it will be easy to copy at the rate. We need to mention the rule set name, library name, and the function name as well. Just copy all these from the function tool, px data manipulate. Make sure that there are no spaces in the function, otherwise it will throw an error. And here we want to pass the parameters. For the string CSV, I want to pass one parameter. I want to give the value in that parameter. So mention the string CSV parameter as param.csv. Then we need to provide clipboard page, which is page1.px results, which will refer to our work class. Then we need to provide one property where the records will be displayed in the page list and our work class name. Paste it here. Copy the function from here and paste it in the step 2. Make sure there are no spaces in the function. Save. Let's see if the activity is working or not. Actions run. Give the value in the parameter. Let's say 1, comma 2, comma 3. So that these values are separated by commas. Run. Successful. Let's see the clipboard. One page list will get created under the page name page 1. The records got successfully created. Here we can see py name where the records has the value. So in order to copy some px results to our UI page, uh, we need to use page copy. Loop the step each embedded page and mention page1.px results at the step page. Use page copy method. So we are copying from page1.px results and use current and append. So what is the page list here? Open the section tool. So here is the page list where we want to display our records. Copy the page list name, mention primary dot paste the page list, and then mention append so that the each record will get placed at the end of the list. Save the activity. So that the records will be placed in an OOTP property py name. So the table layout, change the username to py name or py more. Here it is py name. Submit. Change the label. Let's give CSV name. Submit and save. Open the first section. Refresh the section so that the changes will get reflected in this. So sorry, I forgot to click the save button. So place the dynamic layout, drag the table layout into the dynamic layout, add one action button, configure the properties, tag the to inline grid double, submit, configure the button, change the label, standard to strong, create one action set, on click, add an action, refresh all the activity which we created just now, and here pass the parameter value primary.csv property so that the property which we gave in the CSV property will get passed passed to the activity. Actually, we can mention pvworkpage.property as well. So the section. Let's create one work object to see whether the activity is working or not. Create. Let's give one. Oh no, we already used this in the activity, right? Let's give Rose, Jasmine, Lily. Click the button. The so the activity is working fine. Actually, we used append, right? That's why it got placed right below the first row. Okay. Thank you for watching.